Good morning, everyone. We're going to try to get this out really quickly. I have tried to do this several times, but my dogs are absolutely driving me bonkers this morning. I don't know what's wrong with them. I've got one standing here who has done everything she needs to do and is aggravating me for something I don't even know what she wants. I have no clue, but she's standing here staring at me. So you're going to hear her whine throughout this video. Or you might hear me yell at her if she goes in there and starts tromping and barking again. So anyway, one thing I want to say is there was another Chinese spy balloon, and was over Colorado. I don't know why they're allowing them in our airspace. I am totally and thoroughly concerned that it could possibly have biological chemicals. I'm also worried that they are mapping out maybe water systems and power systems in the states. February 4th, 2023 is when the other one was shot down that was over the Carolinas. So I'm really concerned about this. I don't understand why they're allowing them to be in our airspace at all, period. Why? Why are you allowing this? Get it out of there. These balloons should not be allowed being in our country, in our airspace. They should be brought down as soon as they see them. Hook them and take them and investigate them to make certain that there's nothing else going on with them. I'm so upset over this. I could not believe, I had just mentioned the Chinese balloon of last year when I was doing the video about um, the communication being down. So why are they allowing it? I think it's um, incredibly stupid to allow these balloons to be in our airspace, period. They need to go. They need to hook them. I don't care. Drop a hook out of one of them jets and hook that thing and take it away. They do not need to have these over our airspace. And if it's dangerous. But they're not doing what I think they need to do. That's my opinion. Okay. And they, being the military, just saying. Okay. Now, something else that is probably more personal is that you have MTRex, which is what I call MTG because of her little dinosaur arms, and a preacher have both. I saw both of these, and they want to hold women responsible for men who assault sexually women because they are dressed provocatively. I know I didn't say it correctly. There's certain words I really have a problem with. But anyway, um, what? There was a Jodie Foster movie years ago. It was based on a true story, and it was very similar to this. A young lady was at a bar and she was dressed provocatively and she got drunk and I think it was three men raped her, and you know everyone wanted to put the blame on the woman because of the way she was dressed. That's ridiculous, barbaric, archaic crap. If men cannot control themselves and they sexually assault women, they will never be able to control themselves no matter what the person is wearing. If they're triggered by shorts in the summertime, are you kidding me? The preacher actually said if he was on a jury and a woman had been sexually assaulted because she was wearing shorts, that he would let the guy go because it was her fault for wearing shorts. Are you kidding me? MTRex actually pretty much said the same thing, that men are tempted by women and women need to be held accountable for what they're wearing. But the men who sexually assaulted them should not be held accountable for their actions. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What the hell is going on? This is a war on women right now, literally. And I believe this is all coming about because Trump was found liable for sexual assault. There's a ton of stuff going on there that's not in the news, by the way. Just letting you know. Okay, there were a lot of women. There are a lot of accusations, and what he says on out of his mouth. But I think they're trying to minimize sexual assault because of him, and I believe that. Now, here's my thing: if MTRex had, I don't know, a 16-year-old daughter who was wearing short shorts or just shorts, period, in the state that this preacher was at, and this preacher was on the jury and he let this guy go, I'm sure MTRX would be waving her little dinosaur arms. So if basically if it doesn't affect them personally, then it shouldn't affect anyone else. And women need to be held accountable for men who sexually assault them. That's absolutely ridiculous. The most barbaric, archaic crap. Please stop taking us back in time. Sexual assault that is happening to a woman is not her fault. Do you know that people go through years of therapy to realize that, wait a minute, I'm the victim, I'm not the cause, I was manipulated, or I was just sexually assaulted, and it's not my fault. Women go through tons and tons of time in therapy to be okay with themselves as a victim. Could not believe I heard that. Could not believe I heard that. Let me tell you something. If that preacher's granddaughter was wearing shorts and someone assaulted her, is he going to hold his granddaughter liable? Men are responsible for their own behavior. They're triggered by shorts. Well, my God, summer must just be hell for them. Walking around just holding themselves like, oh my gosh, look at all the shorts. What if they go to the beach? Oh my gosh, should we not wear swimsuits anymore? Should we go back to the time of, like, oh, these people are nuts. And these people are taking away women's rights and they're trying to minimize sexual assault. And I know it's because of Donald Trump. If they can make you believe that women are responsible for these, then you're going to be okay with Trump being our president as a sexual predator. And that's what it's about. Stop the war on women. Stop it. You're taking us back in time. You're taking away our healthcare rights. And yeah, there have been deaths. The death of the person inside. 64,000 children have been born because of rape since dabs. So, you want to go there? Let's go there. God, I would love to meet MTRX. I really would. Number one, she has the brain the size of a walnut, little dinosaur arms, and she ain't all that. She's dumber than 5 rocks. And she wants to be your vice president or the Speaker of the House. And let me tell you, a woman like that needs to be put backwards because she's causing problems with women's rights. Women should be held accountable for men's sexual assault by what they wear. Y'all have a great day. There's just something to chew on. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance.